Hello everyone. Welcome to today's webinar session on 3D experience for SolidWorks engineers. Myself, Naushad, I'm working as a senior application engineer for SolidWorks and 3D experience products portfolio. So let's start the webinar. So let me start with how the SolidWorks designs are being managed. So using the shared folders over the VPN connection is one of the methods which normally being used. So this provides a secure access and storage, but connections can be slow and folder permissions are need to be configured to ensure that everyone has the right access level. And one more thing is that we should keep it in mind that server has been backed up on a regular basis or not. So let's move to the next one. So cloud storages. So I hope everyone must have guessed till now. So these solutions don't understand the interdependencies that can exist between the SolidWorks files. So if you move files around or between the different folders outside the SolidWorks, you can easily get in a mess. Assemblies and drawings suddenly can't find the dependent parts when you are attempting to open them. So these issues can happen when you are going for this type of solutions. Hard drive. And of course, you can just store everything on your laptop or workstation hard drives. But I'm sure that most of us have been guilty of that at some point or other. But what happens if the disk fails? Or you need to share the content with your team members? What you will do? This is another thing which we have to think on it. So the last but not the least is the emails. We typically tend to rely on sending emails for communication, but when on the smallest of the design projects there can be a huge amount of information to manage, so relying on an email can get pretty overwhelming and difficult to keep track of everything. So these are all some of the methods or some of the things which has been used to manage your design data. So how to avoid all these things and how we can bring all together in a single platform, that's what we are going to see in this in this session. So typically, SolidWorks is in combination with the 3D Experience platform offers some massive advantages over the solutions here. And what it does it by delivering a SolidWorks focused and collaborative way, and then it's a cloud-based environment where it will connect all the design data or the projects whatever you have, and then it will give you the solution. So before going to the session itself, I mean the demo itself, I just want to have post a poll on you. So do you agree collaborating with the departments in an organization to improve your productivity, or it will improve your productivity? So let me launch this poll. I request everyone to share on this to participate. So I'm just launching this poll so you can participate, and please vote for the polls or your answers, yes or no. Okay, let's take another 5 seconds. I am getting the results. Let's see what is the majority of votes given to yes or no. So let me wait for another 5. Yeah, okay, I think I have got the results. Let me close the polls and share it with you also. Okay, so I have shared the polls with you. So 94% of the vote has been given to yes. So it means that the collaboration plays an important role for the the improve the productivity as well as to improve your designs itself. Okay, so that's a good response. So let me go back. Let me hide the polls now. So let's go back to the subject. So what we are going to see is, I will show you how we can collaborate between the design communities in the 3D experience, and then how we can manage the design projects in the 3D experience, and how you can design on any device, whether you are in office or you are in home, and how it can be integrated from the cloud to your desktop SolidWorks. So these are the main areas which we are going to cover in this session. So let's start with the collaboration between the design communities. So here you can see the 3D experience screen here. That is the platform. Okay. So when you log into the platform, you will be presented with a dashboard that provides a place to organize all of the information relevant to you and your team, giving you a deep insight into the everything that is going on your design projects in a single location. The entire layout and what information is readily available to you is completely customizable and tailored to your specific needs using the different apps that are placed on the dashboard. One of the core apps you will use to collaborate are design communities. So these are like social platforms you may already be familiar with, and they provide a controversial history where users can post comments, ideas, or questions, and more. Many more can be done. So it's something like a collaborative or a design between the design communities. So in this example, one of the user wants to create a post for the rest of the design team to be made aware what the user has been in the regards to a concept sketching. So attaching media to your post or images or videos is a great way beyond a simple status update to effectively get your ideas across to the rest of the team. So I have just added some images and then everything is been uploaded now. So let's see what the users see, or back on the dashboard how it is shown. So now you will see the post from the other members of your team so that they can act on them collaboratively, and by providing the feedback also on the spot for everyone to see in the real time. So once the another user has been updated, so he is giving just a feedback to see whether it has been done and what is the status of this, right? So now I have one more thing in my mind, that is one more question actually. So do you think that all design or project data need to be managed in the same designing platform? So this is just another poll I need to know. So let me launch this poll also. So please participate in this poll and please answer this. So you are working in the SolidWorks platform and you want all the project data to be in the same platform, right? Not in the other third-party software or in any other software. So you want all in the same platform. So that's why I need to know what is your opinion on this. So you have to focus on SolidWorks, or you want to go to the other softwares or other platforms to get the data and then again come back to the SolidWorks and do your designs. So what do you think? I'm getting a collective responses. That's good. Let's see. Okay, I got the results. Let me share it with you also. So 73% of the vote has been given to yes. So it means that all the project data or the design data, whatever you are doing, should be in the same platform. So it means that you no need to jump to the other platform or like any other softwares or any other system and then bring back the data and then again work on it. So it's not like you will not be focused on the design itself actually. So it should be focused and it should be you should be on keen only on the SolidWorks or the designing itself, right? So let's see how we can do this in the 3D experience. So let me move to the next one. So the next part is managing the design projects. So that's what I was asking you, the questions to you. So let's see how it can be done here. So coming back to the 3D experience platform. So getting your designs onto the 3D experience platform is straightforward. It's such a fundamental part of the platform experience that you can even launch SolidWorks right from within the platform if you like. Once your design is open in SolidWorks, you can add your SolidWorks design to the platform like any other management tool. From the task pane, you can simply choose to save the files. They are uploaded and managed on the cloud without any need of any IT overhead or any maintenance locally. You can also see the files has been given the initial revision and design state, as well as the captured custom property informations like descriptions. Once saved to the platform, your files can now be accessed from anywhere on any device. So it means that it does not you need not you no need to have SolidWorks at all. So you have it's a web browser, so you just need an internet connection and then you can access to the files. So finding your files is quick and intuitive, while search was one of the method to be finding any look you are looking for it. For example, we have an application called 3D Play. It's an innovative and collaborative way to provide feedback on your existing designs. It's more than a viewer or a browser, that it enables you to integrate the designs anywhere with the tools like measuring, section, or markup. So this is just a application which is already inside the 3D experience platform, which you can use it. And it's a great way to elicit feedback from the others and provide the status itself. Or if you want to post it directly from the 3D Play application, you can post it and you can give the comments also, and to give the ideas and to see what is the reactions. So now you can see it has been posted in the community also. So with the design started in the SolidWorks, the files have been saved to the platform itself. We have completed the initial step of this design, right? So here you can see, you can review these tasks. When complete, you can simply drag and drop your task also. So this is like a task management. So creating task is simple and can be done on the fly. So once created, you can provide the action items for the task, such as expected due date, or you can provide a detailed description of the task also. So you will also want to assign a task to a user, which can be done by searching all of the platform of the users on your team. And likewise, you can attach any content that's already on the platform by simply searching for it. So you can see here now. So once created and assigned, you can change the state by simply dragging and dropping the task, which will notify to the assigned user of the new action items. So it's almost done. So just I will assign the task to be in progress. Right. So now the new user will receive a notification on the platform and an email from either place. They can immediately go to the dashboard and see all of the tasks assigned to them. And this task will require some work within a design app that you will see in a moment. And since we have attached the SolidWorks files to the task, you can simply drag and drop them from the task of the new app, which we are going to see now. So this is how we can manage our design data in a single platform itself. So coming to the new app, which I was telling you before, is nothing but this app can be used anywhere from any device. So you just need an internet connection to use this app. So you can see this app, the name is the X shape, we say. So X shape is a design tool that allows you to very quickly and naturally create freeform shapes. To get started, you simply choose from a variety of freeform primitives that you can drag and drop into your design space. You can further redefine the initial shape by specifying the overall number of the regions around the shape and simply dragging it overall size. Using the on-screen rulers, you can snap to specific sizes, but the power of freedom is that it allows you to design without the constraints of traditional parametric design. This is all about getting the right shape. At any time, you can select the geometry and start manipulating it freely or with the assistance of on-screen triads also. As you manipulate, you may notice that it retains the curvature continuity across the entire shape, lending itself to a natural and freeform design. You can also maintain the symmetry across the overall shape with the design itself. So the crucial when you are creating shapes on the geometry that it would otherwise hard or impossible to produce exactly on the opposite side of the part, while also maintaining the curvature continuity throughout the design. So for more refined control of the shapes, you can use the gauge manipulator to change the way that you make adjustments to the geometry. So this simply provides an alternative to trying to create the correct vertices, edges, or faces, and instead allows the dragging of the gauge to control the different regions of the design. Likewise, filters allow different ways to interact with the geometry. A loop filter ensures that you select the entire loops around the shape similar to cross sections, and this may be easier way to adjust to the position relative to the rest of the shape. And also we have a face filter. Is a convenient way to ensure that you are selecting the face from the shape. Like before, they are just tools that make it easier to manipulate easily what you want and eliminate accidental selections. So when you are finished with the shape, you can press OK to create the shape, and it creates a wholly self-contained feature that can go back and change anytime. You can also add many shapes as you needed to the overall design. Using the same methods shown before, you can add a new primitive and start to manipulate, and this gives you the flexibility to mix and match the shapes as needed to get the overall design of the part without needing to try and create a part in a single shape. To switch from one design app to another design app, you need to simply navigate the compasses and click on the new app. You will receive a notification that the app has been switched from X design, and may you have noticed the toolbars also must have been changed here. Seamlessly, we are now using an entirely different design tools on the 3D Experience platform, X Design. X Design is a tool that would seem quite familiar to most. Within X Design, you have access to familiar surfacing tools which are perfect for manipulating the surface geometry created in the X shape actually. It also has a full suite of very traditional parametric design features that would like to be familiar, like fillers, shells, sketching, and more can be done like in SolidWorks. And a few things that are unique to X design part are the fact it is running in a within a web browser itself. And another important thing is that here the concept, it does not have a concept of parts or assemblies. It's all just a component. So this could be parts or they could be assemblies, opening up completely a new possibilities as your design evolves, like mating bodies and adding features of the assembly in the design. So just we are trying to finish this one now. So it's almost done. Okay. Okay. Now the last part. Now the CAD design work is finished. It's time to let the rest of the team to know. So you may remember the task associated with this is right from the same dashboard. What I can do is I can just expand the task and then drag it and drop it on the done. So notifying to the rest of the team that my progress has been done and it is finished for the task which I have been assigned, right? So now let's move to the next one, is how to integrate the cloud with the desktop itself. So you are having a SolidWorks desktop version, and now I want to integrate it with the 3D Experience platform. So let's see how it can be done. So earlier you have seen the initial product layout with the SolidWorks data and how to leverage the web apps to continue the product development process. At this point, more detailed design work will be done. But how do you bring these new design elements back from the desktop or session? So the answer is 3D experience integrated with the SolidWorks. You can simply get a local copy of updated version from the platform. Okay. And now you add more features and components as required to finish off the design. So when the design is complete, you can release it leveraging the comprehensive workflow capabilities. So you can easily track when what is complete and what needs to be done. So along with this integration with the SolidWorks, you not only have the quick access to the lifecycle management, but also the project management. So you can mark your task completely directly within the SolidWorks itself. So it's like an add-in. So the 3D experience will work inside the SolidWorks as an add-in. So you can just have to manage the tasks, and then we can save it directly from SolidWorks to the cloud itself. So this makes it easy to stay connected with the product team of your workstation, or you can on the go itself. So this is how it can be collaborated with the SolidWorks and the 3D experience. So just to summarize and just to see what we have seen here is the collaboration between the design communities and how the project has been managed in the 3D experience. And then the X design and X shape is the two applications which in 3D experience you can use it. And then again, you can bring back in the SolidWorks to complete the design. And then again, you can save it in the cloud itself. That's what we have seen in any device, design anywhere on any device. And then integrated cloud and desktop design is the one which I showed you in the last part. Okay. So to summarize, the 3D experience platform is fully cloud-based collaboration solution that's been designed for SolidWorks. So if you are having a SolidWorks, then it's fully integrated with the 3D experience platform, where you will have the applications, the X shape and X design, and then the management tool, we say Innovia. Okay, so all these things will be there in the 3D experience platform, and all of the infrastructure is maintained by Dassault, which means you can be up and running in minutes, as there is no server to configure and there is no VPN required, and then no time consuming to install the software in your local machines, because it's a cloud solution, and all of which significantly reduce your IT overheads while providing a secure environment for storing your design data. So you and your design teams can quickly and easily create and securely store and share your SolidWorks design data, whether you are working in office or whether you are working in a home. So this is the key takeaways from today's session. So I have one more last question from you all. I need to know. So let me show you. So I just want to get your information. So I just need to know your details also. So anyhow, by the end of this session, when you close this session, you will get a feedback form. So please fill the feedback so that we will come back to you and let us know what are the details you need from us also. And I will launch this poll. How do you want to connect us? So I would like to get a more information, or you would like to know about the packages of the 3D experience, because there are different packages available in the market. So we can suggest you this will be the opt package for you, or you would like to know more details or a presentation or demonstration on a detailed way how it should be. Okay, so just let us know your opinions, and as well as in the end of the session you will have a feedback form. Please fill that also. So let me share this poll with you now. Okay, please participate in this poll. I'm just waiting for your response. Okay, I can see some responses. Mhm. Yeah, I can see some responses here for sure because I think I have received. I'm just waiting for, let's take another 5 seconds. Okay, I think I have got it. I have got the responses. Okay, so I have got the responses just to share with you. Okay, fine. Okay, good. 50% I would like to know more information. 25% on pricing and demonstration. Okay, sure. For sure, we will try to be in contact with you. And one more thing is, before ending this session, I would like to know questions. You have anything, any questions or any queries? Please feel free to raise your questions. We have the chat box. Please type on the chat box. I will reply your questions. So let's wait. Any queries or anything you need to ask? Any questions? Anything on the 3D experience or any other apps related or anything related to collaboration? So please feel free to raise your questions. I think I have not yet received any questions. So, okay, let me wait for another 5 seconds. Let's see. Okay, fine. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining this session. So, as Atmata, we used to conduct every month the webinars. So please try to attend all the webinars. And this session recorded video will also be available in our YouTube channel. So you can follow up with them also, with that also. And let us know if you have any queries or if anything you need to get to know more details. Thank you very much for attending. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you.